He'll figure. This is the Star Report Tuesday morning. All right, let's get down to business. I'm back in the building after that horrible, tasteless hate-a-thon that we did this past Sunday. Some of you didn't think you were going to see me again. Well, here I am. I could have did a show yesterday, but I had a meltdown. Seriously, I want to tell you about that shortly. This morning, as I do research, some of you should know that, or most of you. In the mornings, I do research and comb through stories. Meltdown. In preparation for my evening shows, all right? Dana White and his wife, Ann. A massive brawl. No, actually, it was just a couple of slaps. But in Cabo San Lucas, this was New Year's Eve. The video has gone viral everywhere. You can see it on TMZ.com. That's my source. And I want to talk about this. I have a theory. You know, I like to give theories. I have no proof. Let me just say that first and foremost. I don't want to, catch a defamation suit. Dana White, born in 1969. I'm born in 64. So my theory is based upon generational habits and an understanding of the state of Massachusetts. If you don't know, I spent 7, maybe 8 summers on Martha's Vineyard Island in the 70s. My parents used to put me on a plane and send me up to see my grandparents in Oak Bluffs. So I know Massachusetts white girls. Dana and his wife, they've been together since the 8th grade. The 8th grade. There's not too much to see of her on social media. She lives a very private life. Why? Well, why? Filthy rich. They have 3 beautiful kids. Kids are grown, with the exception of the daughter. They've got 3 kids. One of his sons plays football out in San Diego, college somewhere. His other son is, boxing, grown-ass kids. Their daughter is all over his timeline on Instagram, so, they put the kids out there, so we have to bring them into the discussion. Let me say early, I think Dana White is a liar and a nigger. A white nigger, but a nigger nonetheless. I think he could quite possibly be an abused man and battered. Troll babies, good morning. How you guys doing? Can you hear me? How's the spelling? We all right? It's just a theory, and then we'll get to the other topics. Young Thug's mansion on the market. Oh, we hating early. I think Dana White might be a battered husband. His wife, again, he and her, almost 60, from Massachusetts. Massachusetts white girls are some of the most gangster, in my opinion, on the planet. They pop off fast. Pow! Massachusetts, the state, for the most part, is a cold state. That their summers are short. So you have a lot of people, white and black and other nationalities in there. They're indoors a lot. And what do you do when you're indoors? You drink. Or you hang at the pubs or the dive bars. You're playing pool. You're playing darts. Pow. You're fighting because you're drinking. Dana White's wife. In the video, you can see her. From what I saw, she hit him first. Pow. Yes, she hit him first. That's what I saw. Troll babies, did anybody else see the same thing? She popped off first. Pow! Now, he's, in my opinion, lying because he spoke to Harvey Levin and what's the black guy's name with the long goddamn locks on TMZ? I always forget his name. He's claiming, or Dana said to them, this was the first time that ever happened. You're a liar, Dana. I think you're a liar. They've known each other since they were kids. In reality, it's like he's married his sister. And most women, once you reach a point of success, because she has seen him evolve, he done extremely well for himself, family. they want to talk down to you. They want to talk as if you're not really that smart. Well, they don't know the real you. Now, if you look at her respectfully, she's, kind of homely looking, flat-chested. Chest is so flat you can iron your T-shirts on her chest. Dana White has been linked to some stripper. I think there was a sex tape somewhere in Brazil, something like that. He was dating a stripper for months, and then the stripper's husband or boyfriend, somebody tried to extort Dana White. So this is what we're dealing with. I'll put that on the table early, okay? So I have a theory that Dana White, again, is an abused man. He's battered. And I think he's lying because whenever somebody has taken the position, as he admitted with that interview with Harvey Levin and the black guy with the long locks, Dana White has been the person always saying a man should never hit a woman. When somebody has these hardline stances and positions, most of the times they're lying and they're going through something that they claim other people shouldn't do. If somebody has such an issue with homosexuality, but yet they keep saying, things, hateful things towards gay people, usually they're secretive homosexuals. This is my opinion. This is my theory, right? Okay, also, folks, yes, I do have heat in my home. I just wanted to stunt in this hill figure that I haven't worn in a while. I'll take it off at some point, but I just wanted you to see it again. All right, also, we will be getting to Gangsta Boo. We will put some respect on her name. And for those of you who have been emailing me, even a couple of weirdos tagging me, let me take the time now. Hold on a second. We'll come back to Young Thug's home being on the market for sale. Gangsta Boo, R.I.P. She passed away recently. Lola Mitchell, that was her government name, a pioneer. And I never met this Gangsta Boo. That's the original. You've heard me, whenever I was talking about my ex-girlfriend, a younger female of age here in the Atlanta metro area, I gave her the nickname Gangsta Boo because I liked her style. She's about that business, and she didn't really even know who Gangsta Boo was. She had to then go Google. You guys remember Gangsta Boo? Where them dollars at? Yeah, Lola Mitchell, R.I.P. Passed away January the 1st. She was very young, and I have her information here because I forgot about some of the things that she did with 3 6 Mafia and as a solo artist as well. Inquiring Minds, 1998. Both Worlds, 6ix9ine, 2001. We'll talk about her, okay? Put some respect on the name, R.I.P. But that's not the same Gangsta Boo that I was dating, for those who don't know, okay? All right, sit tight on the phones. I want to lay some of this stuff out, especially with regards to Dana White. It's just a theory. I think his kids or his wife, well, you know what? Before we go to his kids, his wife needs to come forward. I have not seen her make a statement. Has anybody seen Dana White's wife, Ann, apologize? Dana's doing interviews, as I said, with TMZ, Yahoo.com. He's apologizing. But he's saying it's more so an in-house thing. He and his wife are more concerned about the kids, that the kids, we showed the video to the kids. We want to make sure that our kids are okay. Your kids are grown with the exception of your daughter. I think he is lying, as I said, and I think that he, hands have been put on him, in the past. Any married men that want to chime in? A lot of married guys lie. Matter of fact, most married guys lie. You've heard me say that before. When a guy says happy wife, happy life, that's a guy who has accepted his place at the feet of his wife or his woman. Happy wife, happy life. That's sucker shit. Sucker shit, all right? All right, sit tight on the phones. I see you guys. Dre at Grave Shift. I got your donation early. Thank you for tapping in, sir. Yeah, I want to spend a little time on Dana White. I think he, and again, I have no knowledge, no proof. I think he's a battered man, a battered husband. Hey, does Ayo Canseco from the original Big Facts podcast, does he still have hashtag men too? Does he still have the hashtag men too? And guys, if you don't know who Dana White is, you're living under a rock, okay? Ultimate Fighting Championship, mixed martial arts organization. I think he sold it. Dana White is worth an estimated $500 million. I know he's the president now. And again, originally from Manchester, Connecticut, he married his middle school sweetheart, huh? I see a couple of stories here trying to say, oh no, they were in high school. 12 years of age, is that middle school? That's how long they've been together, since middle school. Yeah. Okay, so hang on. I got a link. Okay, she released a statement. Oh, I'm going to read the statement. Well, why isn't she showing her face? Hold on a second. Can be seen. Yeah, in the VIP area, as I said. Video is viral. Bickering and okay, so they're acknowledging Ann slaps Dana first. Pow. I saw him holding her hand to calm her down. Again, we're talking about, a white chick damn near 60 from Massachusetts. He's holding her hand because he knows she can turn up at any second. Pow, pow. She pulls her hand out of his, and that's when the slap goes down. Bang! He then hit her back, I think once or twice, to calm her down and not to hurt her. Hey, we're in public. Hey, easy. She probably gives some speed knots and tune-ups on a regular. Hold on a second, Dana and I. Okay, so here's her statement. Check this out. Dana and I have been married for almost 30 years. To say this is out of character for him is an understatement. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Unfortunately, we were both drinking too much on New Year's Eve and things got out of control on both sides. We've talked this through as a family and apologized to each other. I just hope people will respect our privacy for the sake of our kids. Absolutely not. We want to see her on video sobbing and begging for forgiveness. Thank you. Who just sent me this? Hang on a second, guys. Thank you for sending me this. This is the same thing Dana said. Andre, thank you, man. This is the same exact thing Dana said. I'm talking about a heartfelt explanation. Okay. If anybody finds a video, which I doubt you will, of Dana White's wife, send that to me, okay? All right, and also, Troll Babies, where is Kevin Lyles? Where's Kevin Lyles? Young Thug's home, his home, is on the market. Damn. In Buckhead. Catch this. 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, a movie theater, 2 living rooms, 2 wet bars. Minutes away from from a plaza. Phipps Plaza. Do you guys know the asking price? Do you know the asking price? Damn. Wow. $3 million. Talk about a fire sale. Where is Kevin Lyles? He came down here in his fancy-ass goddamn custom suit, tailor-made. The white shirt costs no less than $500. Got up on the stand, crying. He's like my son. Crying, telling the judge and the courtroom he'll pay for whatever it takes. Why is Young Thug's home now on the market? Damn. And who's going to buy it? Who wants to buy a okay, I'll be nice and say mansion. Who wants to buy a mansion that a bunch of niggas were hanging out in, running through there with guns? It probably stinks like crab meat and papados, vaginal secretion all over the goddamn floors. You got to rip those floors up. Got to rip the floors up. I'm sorry. Chandler, I got your donation. Thank you for tapping in. You're just like Bill Maher and Chelsea Handler. Keep it up. I'm actually in a league by myself, but thank you. Thank you for tapping in. Let's go to area code. Here, I think this is an overseas call. Hey, good morning. Where you calling from? Can't see your number. Good morning. Good morning.
I'm calling from Brooklyn.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. I was just washing some dishes,
Okay.
I was about to make some lunch. How are you?
I'm good. What part of Brooklyn are you from? And can I ask roughly how old are you? Because I had a meltdown yesterday.
Heights.
Okay. The Heights.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
Yeah, I'm in Crown Heights. Off the Utica.
Hang on. I hate when New York people say what happened. No action took place. Nothing occurred. Nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Yeah. No, you said what happened?
I just want to say rest in peace to Gangsta Boo.
Right.
That's so sad. Did you see what Foxy wrote? She was like, we know our demons, but we knew our God. So they were doing some coke or something together?
Okay, can you come a little closer to the phone because I can't hear exactly what you said.
I'm sorry.
Foxy Brown?
Did you hear what Foxy said?
Foxy Brown?
Yeah, Foxy. She wrote, we knew our demons. Yes, Foxy. She was like, we knew our demons, but we knew our God. So was
Baby, I'm having a hard time hearing you. You have the water running. You have on some type of African headset. Come on.
I'm sorry. What about now?
Much better. Okay. Foxy Brown, what did she say about Gangsta Boo passing away? Her phone dropped off. I didn't cut her off. Her phone dropped off. Maybe it's for the best because, folks, I had a meltdown yesterday. I did. And it has to do with Biggie from Brooklyn, New York. That girl just said she was from Brooklyn. I recently signed an NDA with regards to that radio business I will be going to discuss first week of February. So I can no longer mention that. But yesterday, for some strange reason, somebody sent me a link and the music in the background was Biggie. I started having flashbacks of New York, living in Crown Heights for decades, St. John's and Nostrand. I also lived all over the place. Let me just say all over the place in Brooklyn. Biggie, a.k.a. Christopher Wallace, I never met him personally. We were at a bad boy party. We were not introduced. Nothing bad to say about the guy, but I never had a conversation with him. His mother came on the Star and Buckwild show. Is it Valletta? Very nice woman. Very classy. Very classy. So, I mean, I don't dislike him, but I'm just tired of his music. And I went into, not a rage, yesterday I said, oh, God. And maybe it's because the combination of the pharmacist 300 shot I took and the coffee, because this started happening like around 10:30 a.m. I said, what the fuck? I'm Biggie'd out. Am I making sense or am I doing too much? Flamethrower, I got your donation. Okay, that girl didn't call back. I was waiting for her to call back. Baby, your phone hung up. I'm Biggie'd out. I'm Biggie'd out. And then I started thinking about possibly going back to New York to do radio. I can't do Biggie all over again. That's all I can say because, again, I signed an NDA. But I had him. Oh, man, you know what? Let me just say this. I called a buddy of mine, a retired cop. He's a couple of years younger than me. And I said, he's in Brooklyn. I said, hey, man, let me ask you a question. I said, don't agree with me just to agree, or don't tell me what you think I want to hear. I said, honest answer. I said, are you tired of hearing Biggie's music? He said, yeah. He didn't even have to fucking pause or think. He just said, yeah. So I know I'm not crazy, but I had a meltdown, all right? Maybe we'll talk about that a little bit later. Let me go to area code 832. Good morning. Talking about Dana White defending himself against his irate wife. Did you see the video? Area code 832.
Hey, how's it going, Star?
It's going, sir. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, and I saw that. The first thing I thought when I saw that happen, I thought about Hustle and Flow. Whoop that trick, get her. Whoop that trick, get her.
Right.
I thought it was funny. But when I saw the video, of course, she did hit him first, and there was a reaction. He came back across her face so quick, real MMA style.
How old are you, sir? How old are you?
I hope they both get counseling and have a wonderful family. They've been together since they were little kids. I wish them.
How old are you, sir? And are you a black man? Can I profile you? How old are you?
Yes, sir. I'm a 37-year-old black man from Houston, Texas.
Okay. Let's try and take away the funny, ha, 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 he, MMA nonsense. If that was you, a flashlight would be in your ass right now. Your mama would be dragged. Your children would possibly be taken away from you. Yeah. Let's get serious.
Oh, yeah,
Let's get serious, man.
I don't play no games when it comes to black folks. We're going straight to the pin.
Yeah. She slapped him first. Pow!
Straight to the pin.
Slapped him.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200, man. They're going to send you, lock you away. Give you at least 2 years. I know here in
Are you married yourself, sir? Are you married?
Oh, I was married for 11 years, got a divorce.
All right, let's.
I've been there, man. I've seen it.
Okay, well, let's try and have a real conversation. I'm doing research in the mornings. This is not the evening show. Ha, 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 he. You know? He's talking about his kids. His kids are grown. His wife has not stepped up and accepted, in my opinion, accountability. Have you ever hit your wife in self-defense, or have you ever hit her? Your ex-wife, your ex-wife.
Oh, man, I had to defend myself. She was a Latino woman. She was very feisty.
How much did it cost you? Did she call the police?
Oh, well, shit. It cost me 2 years of my life, Star.
Try and watch the profanity, sir. It's a little early, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure. It cost me 2 years of my life. It was tough, you know?
Tell us,
Very
sir.
traumatic.
Tell us. We're doing research. Tell us, how did it cost you 2 years? Explain.
Oh, shoot, man. 2015, it was Thanksgiving, and we're supposed to be reconciling or whatever. Somehow, some way, some individual starts texting my phone, my address, and my license plate. I'm like, holy. So straight to where it's at. I'm like, I don't know who this person is, but I'm with it. I pull up with that thing, and shortly after that, HPD pulls up.
Let's get him out of here. He's capping. Dana White, in my opinion, is so abused, he's lying to us. That wasn't the first time. He said, it was the first time it ever happened. No, it wasn't. She hit him as if she's been smacking fire out of him. Pow. Get off my hand, douchebag. You fly around the world doing God knows what. I'm just on the dance floor down, with the valet guy. So what if he's grinding on my ass? You don't want it. You haven't touched me in 1.5 years. Every time we get together and I want some affection, you claim you don't have your Viagra, your Cialis, and you're tired, you son of a bitch. Where were they again? Where? Cabo, San Luke? The valet probably saw her walking. This is all alleged. Cabo San Lucas. The valet probably saw her walking, going to the restroom, whatever. Said, hey, Miss White, you okay? You need a little crank? Who knows what happened, the VIP area. New Year's Eve. The wealthy and the rich get a little one-on-one. Bing, bing. Get out there on the dance floor. Anybody know what I'm talking about? White boys, they like to see other guys gyrate on their girls at times until it goes too far. Hey, come on, you've had too much to drink. And that's when he grabbed her hand. Hey, come on, you're out of control. And again, he was in some type of, was it a sex tape? Something happened in Brazil years ago, you know? Cuckling, exactly. She probably said, get off my hand, dickweed. That's that old 70s talk, dickweed. He's holding her hand, just calm down, come on. Everybody's watching us. Yeah, and they watch your sex tape too, you son of a bitch. Pow! Hold on a second. Area code 424. Good morning. Dana White, abused? Yes, no? What say you? It's just a theory. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing all right, Star. How about you, man?
I'm doing research, sir. I'm sitting here and stunting in my hill figure, you know? It's cracking, man.
Listen, I do believe that Dana White is being abused. I think he's been being abused for quite some time, and what you saw was probably the breaking point. Because it happened. Let's not get it twisted, a lot of men are taking eye jammies from women.
Yes.
Scratched up necks, scratches across the face, you know, and then you're stuck in that quagmire because, you know, if she picks up the phone and calls the police, you know, automatically they're going to assume that the man is the aggressor.
Right.
You know, so, you know, luckily for him, it was on film, you know, but yeah, a lot of men are being abused by women.
Yeah. Now, I wouldn't know personally. I'm happy. I don't even see myself getting married. I'm happy. Now, can I ask, how old are you, sir? How old are you?
I'm 39. I'll be 40 in April.
Okay, you don't have to agree with me. It's just my theory. Now, I don't know the laws in Massachusetts. I'm assuming they were married in Massachusetts. You know, both of them Irish, you know, poor next to nothing families, respectfully. And, you know, they got married at a time when, you know, they were in love, you know, and
right.
I don't know Massachusetts law. Well, you know, I'm sorry, you know, it's a Commonwealth. It's a Commonwealth state. What am I thinking? So she may be entitled to half of everything. Yep. Assets, everything. Money, and future earnings. So he don't want no smoke. He don't want no smoke. So that's why he'll lie to us. Allegedly. It never happened before. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. He don't want no smoke at all. So he'll take those beatings. He don't want no smoke.
He stays out of the house. He stays out. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm rambling. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What are you saying?
He stays out of the house. He comes home. He you know, she's probably doing what those older Irish women do, whatever she is, Irish, Italian, I don't know what she is, you know, and he just, he shuts his mouth. Go ahead.
Yeah, and you know, to the point that you were making with the last caller before you got him up out of here, had that been a black man, I mean, you know,
come on,
it's no question. I mean, I'm from Georgia, and I'm telling you right now, there's no question you're going to jail, and then you know you're going to have to do, you know, a year of probation under the Domestic Violence Act. You're going to have to do counseling, family counseling. It's $20. I think it's $20 per week. You know, you report to a probation officer and all of those crazy stuff. Yeah, you know. So,
and if you act up, they go get what's called the TPO, temporary protective order, out here.
Yep.
TPO.
Yeah. And if you violate that temporary protective order, you under Georgia law, you can and will be arrested and charged with aggravated stalking, which carries a max.
That's a fact.
Of 10 years in prison. Yeah. Yeah.
So I appreciate the knowledge here because again, I've never been married. I'm happy, but I think he's lying, and I want to see some accountability from his wife. She's super wealthy. Damn a statement. Come out and talk to us so we can know that, he's not being battered.
Right. I think we should, you know what? Far be it for me to shed tears over a cracker, but I think we should rally behind him on this one. I think we should use that white man's abuse and pain to start the movement for black men being abused by women, for men being abused by women, period.
Well,
we should use
hang on. So I hate to interrupt. The homie Ayo Canseco from the original Big Facts podcast, he had a movement called hashtag Men Too.
Yeah.
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 Thank you, man.
For
Thank
real.
you. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Salute. See, that was a knowledgeable caller. Folks, I do research in the afternoons. Please, all that trolling stuff, do that at night, please. And what happened to the girl from Brooklyn? Baby, where are you? Call back. I want to talk to you. I want to ask you about Biggie. I had a meltdown yesterday. I had to go out the house and go buy some of that fancy water. What do you call that? Voss. I had to calm my ass down. I started thinking about Biggie. I got to be careful. I signed the NDA, but I don't know if I can do it. R.I.P. Lola Mitchell, a.k.a. Gangsta Boo. Folks, I never met the original Gangsta Boo, okay? Please, some of you are confusing my ex-girlfriend, who I named Gangsta Boo out of respect for the original Gangsta Boo, but that's not her name. Gangsta Boo is the pioneering female rapper, okay? Out of 3-6 Mafia. And hang on a second, let me put a little more respect on her name. Prophet Posse. She did collaborations with the Hypnotized Camp Posse and others. She put out mixtapes. She was 43. 43. She was active from 1995 to 2023. She was on Vlad TV a couple of times, and with my homie Vlad. Mixtapes, Still Gangsta with DJ Smalls in 2006. Memphis Queen is back. Still Gangsta, Slowed and Throwed, 2007. For the Hood with DJ Fletch, 2011. She put in work. Yes, she did. A lot of work, I'm not sure of the exact cause of death. And again, I've never met her, but she seemed like she had a nice personality. She wasn't, trying to shit on people in interviews. She was really just, a pioneering woman out of the South. And her monster hit, where them dollars at? Back in the days, that was a strip club anthem. When that song came on, if you were looking at a girl, she started smiling, looking at you, you either had to, break her off something or just get from around her, okay? Also, let me promote one of my sponsors here, Dub Easy Blade Shaving Products. I say again, Dub Easy Blade Shaving Products. Okay, hold on a second. Sir Shy, got your donation. Star, I believe Keith Murray when he warned Biggie about what, sir? What? I forget. It cut off your message. You want to send me an email, Sir Shy? Mark, I got your donation. This is towards Dame Dash New Kicks. Yo. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Dame Dash used to be the cakeaholic. I'm just having fun. If you were around during the Rockefeller era, Dame clowned everybody. Right or wrong, troll babies, for those who know, Dame would clown your outfit. If your shirt didn't match your socks, Dame Dash clowns you. So don't think Star's doing too much. or I got a personal issue with Dame Dash. I don't. I look forward to sitting down with him one day. He's probably the only guy that I would say, hey, man, pardon self, my bad. I didn't know you were dating Aaliyah. You know, the only person, you know? But Dame used to clown niggas. And what else he used to say? Popping tag. Yeah, I pop tags, man. I don't even wear the same thing twice. Thanks for your donation, okay? All right, thank you, Sir Shy. Dana White needs to give her that Jackie Gleason. I mean, listen, if the topic is over some people's heads, then hey, I'm still going to discuss it. It's a trending story. Don't just laugh it off because he's white and he got money. Just like the last caller said, we should rally behind Dana White. I have no proof, but I think he's getting speed knots, eye jammies on a regular. And I think his sons should release statements. Let's see if his sons back up their father's statement about, it never happened before. Okay, Keith Murray snuffed Prodigy. Did he snuff Dame Dash? What do you... Folks, please just don't send me random emails asking me did I hear about something. Send a goddamn Cash App or a Super Chat. Elvis the Chef Rosenberg tapping in. Good to hear from you, Elvis. All right. Let's go back to the phone lines. I'm looking for that woman who called in earlier. I guess she's not going to call back. Area code 646. Now it's afternoon. Dana White. It's just a theory. Are you up to speed? Did you see the video? 646.
Yeah. It's Terrence Mays there. I saw the video. I just watched it a second ago. It looked like she gave him that. Say it again?
Go ahead.
I said it looked like she gave him that slap because she knows she was in public and she was safe. And nigga two-pieced her, slapped it right back, you know? Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, that's my type of nigga.
Yeah,
my
okay.
Type of nigga.
Are you married yourself, sir? Are you married yourself?
Oh, no, I'm single, man, 38. I'm still young.
Do you plan on getting married?
Yeah, I definitely plan one day, absolutely. Just gotta find the right one, for sure.
Why?
Why? Because, why not? We're not meant to be together. I mean, to be alone, you know what I'm saying, in this world. That's how I feel. We definitely need that rib, you know, and it's but so much you can do by yourself, man, you know? I know you love that single life, but, you know, it comes a time where you just, like, you need somebody else to thrive, you know? That's how I feel. I know it's not
to thrive. To thrive.
To thrive and be truly happy. I think absolutely for sure.
And how old are you again? 30 what?
38.
Well, to each his own. I'm not saying you're wrong if that's your destiny, you know. But remember this. Somebody told me this decades ago. Eagles fly alone. Did you hear me?
I got you.
No. So did you hear me? Did you hear me? You hear me?
I heard you. Eagles fly alone.
Eagles fly alone. Yeah. You were born alone. You're going to die alone. Eagles fly alone. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Thank you. Let's get him out of here. He said to thrive. Nigeria sends in a donation. Hold on a second. Do you think BRICS alliance will end the dollar and United States empire? Sir, we're talking about something much more deeper this morning. We're talking about a man possibly being abused. Stay on topic. Thank you for your donation, but stay on topic, huh? We can talk about a whole bunch of other things. George Santos and, they're going to reopen his alleged fraud case in Brazil. Stay on topic, sir, okay? Thank you. Hey, Gemstar. Ooh, Star, go take a nap and try. Ooh. Oh, you don't like me being focused. That's what it is, Gemstar? Yeah, I'm always like this in the morning, Gemstar. but thank you for your donation, okay? Area code 586. 586, turn that down in the background, or else I'll have to find someone else. Good afternoon, you there? 586? Yes, no, maybe? Let me go back for a second. Young Thug's mansion being sold for $3.1 million, in case you're just now joining me. And they're showing footage of the home, indoor pool, jacuzzi, lots of open space. Watson Realty Company, they're advertising this on their IG page. Buckhead. Hey, also with regards to the Young Thug situation, the debacle, when does the jury selection start? Is it tomorrow? I think. Hang on a second. I do research in the afternoons, folks, okay? So just bear with me, slower pace. And thank you to those of you who participated in the hate-a-thon we had on Sunday. A couple of people's feelings got hurt. Let me just say to the people whose feelings were hurt, bye, Felicia. Bye. Oh, do they love, they love to hear Star go at other cultures, nationalities, ethnicities. But when it comes to you, oh, I'm unsubscribing. I'm never coming back here again. I had a couple of those. Is this Randy tapping in early on a Tuesday from the West Coast?
Hey, what's up, Ali Kwan? I wanted to talk on this subject, you know.
Good to hear from you. What time is it out there? Hang on. What time is it where you
are? It's 9, about to be 10. I get up early to take out the dog and to feed my animals and to interact with my...
Are you out there where it's flooding? Are you out there where it's flooding? There was an earthquake recently. I saw that, and flooding.
There was an earthquake and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm up in the mountains.
But you're safe. You're safe.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
On the property I'm on, it didn't hit. Nothing.
Nice.
But I wanted to address the topic.
Please, let's go.
I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I do have like a bunch that I want to say. First off, I find it disgusting that public figures, when they do public shit, they always want us.
I need you to watch the language, Randy. It's a little too early.
Okay.
Watch the language.
Okay, sorry. I'm just upset that public figures, when they do their mess in public, they want it to be kept private.
Right.
If it was a private matter, no one would know about this. But you guys are in Mexico getting drunk and acting like white trash. So we are going to get in your business. Yeah. Because Dana White making excuses that they had too much to drink is not going to fly with me. Yeah. One, he is Irish. He comes from drinking culture. Right. He also comes from a violent culture. So him giving his woman an eye jammy is very far-fetched for me to believe that it's his first time. She was too comfortable slapping him, and he was too comfortable slapping her twice in public. Yeah. A real man would have pulled her to the side and would be like, hey, step outside real quick with me. You getting out of pocket.
Well, hang on a second, Randy. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, a real man. Again, they've known each other since they were 12. He did what he thought was the quickest way to bring her back, to say, hey, don't make a scene. And that was a quick little slap. I think he hit her twice. Pow, pow.
Yeah, he did 2 quick ones.
Yeah. Now you're dating a Caucasian or you're engaged? I forget. What is your? Because you're Dominican.
I'm dating.
What's your girlfriend?
Yeah, and she's Caucasian. But this is what I'm saying.
Is she Pennsylvania Dutch, Polish, French, Italian? What do you mean you say Caucasian?
They're like, she did the ancestor in me. Her people are like Scottish and from islands and stuff like that. Her ancestry goes back. Okay. But what I wanted to say is, you often say that the Hispanic man is the most like when it comes to domestic violence. I want to combat that. I think the white man is the originator of domestic violence. They've been doing it since the Roman days. They get drinks in them and they get rowdy and violent, and so do their women. White women are the ones that like that toxic energy. They want to be slapped up. They want to be choked. They want to be put in their place.
I don't have the stats, but I would say that more Hispanic males kill their spouses based upon.
You can say that,
my
but
research.
when it comes to beating them up, I'm up in the mountains. The number one crime rate here, the number one crime is domestic violence.
Right.
The white man gets drunk and doesn't know how to keep his hands to himself.
Right. And the white female as well.
Exactly.
As well.
That's their culture.
Yeah.
Their love language is violence, I believe.
No.
And
hang on a second. I have no proof of my theory, but again, Massachusetts, that's a state that has long winters. When I lived on Martha's Vineyard, I lived there for a year. Aside from going and spending summers there in the 70s as a kid, when I lived there, I used to hang at the VFW with my girlfriend. I'm not, well, she's not now my ex, but, she'd take 2 shots of Jägermeister. The bitch was out there. It got to the point where I was a little scared to ride with her because she wanted to take a ride. We used to take a ride up to the Gay Head Cliffs. This bitch is swerving on the goddamn roads. I'm like, hey, whoa. That's regular shit to them. Go ahead.
these white bitches got short fuses. And sometimes the only way to put them back in line is to give them a little quick love tap because they don't know how to keep their hands to themselves, and they think every.
I don't want to promote that, Randy, but now hang on. Let's not promote that. Has your girl ever put hands on you? You said your girl's younger than you. What is she, 20, 19? How old's your girlfriend?
19, but she knows better than to do so. There's a mutual respect. She won't cross that line.
You're capping.
There's a price to pay with stuff like that.
You're capping.
There's a price to pay.
You're capping, Randy.
There's a price to pay.
You're 27, yes?
That is correct.
You're 27, she's 19. That's that real feisty sex, you know? That's that feisty sex.
You said it.
Yeah, well. I believe she
Well-
hang on. I believe she tees off on you just to see if you really bout that. Pow.
I like your theory, but she won't test it.
All right.
But
Hey,
I just think it isn't. I wouldn't put it past the Mick that this is regular behavior for them, because he has a past of cocaine abuse, and if he's been with her since 12, he's been in Vegas a lot. He's
right.
taken ventures into different varieties. So for them to have a toxic relationship doesn't surprise me. And
Okay.
him blaming alcohol is a very bad excuse because he gets drunk every weekend at his events in the UFC. So he's a professional drinker, and he is also a violent man, as most Micks are.
Okay.
And I wanted to test that theory with a Mick, but he's also a punk. So
Well, hang on a second. Hang on. I don't know if Dana White is a cocaine user or abuser. I just Googled it.
he was a user. It's on record. He was a user.
Okay, can you send me a link, because I see Dana White responds to Jake Paul cocaine accusations. I would like to see a link proving he was on coke. Don't just call him a cokehead on my show. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's a lot of.
Send me a link. Stop saying he is unless you can prove it. Next. Keep
Okay,
going,
I'll
keep going.
send you a link.
Okay.
But again, all I'm saying is I think I am disgusted because John Jones, one of the greatest UFC fighters, had a slip up a year ago, and he was quick to bash him. He was like, "Oh, this is what we all know. John Jones and alcohol don't mix. How about you and your wife in public with alcohol don't mix?
Right.
How about y'all turn up in private? Because, like you said, white women like to turn off and they go off the rails.
Yeah.
So if you can't keep your chick in line, don't bring her into places where now you have to backpedal.
Right. Hey, Randy, I got to cut you short, man. That girl from Brooklyn's back in the line. I got to go, man. Got to go. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, send me a link. Don't be just calling people coke users unless you can prove it. Hey, is that you back in the line from Brooklyn?
Amé, Then grace, how sweet the sound.
What happened to your phone? Hey. What happened to your phone? I'm going to hang up on you. Get focused. What happened to your phone? Okay, she's not. I think she's on something. She just wanted to sing that, and then she hung up again. Get your monkey ass out of here. $415, sit tight. I think I know who that is. 415. Hi, Pamela. I got your donation. You're in New Jersey? Okay. Yep, I'll be in New York first week of February for business. Send a picture, Pamela, to my email address. I don't just do, DMs and stuff unless I can see who I'm talking about. Too many niggas out here playing catfish games. Hold on, where is my email address for those who don't know? This is my business email address, folks, okay? I want to scream. Vintage Innovation got your donation. Just emailed you an update on Kevin Lyles. Oh, now we're talking. Hold on. 415, good afternoon. Are you there? 415. A 1-2, a 1-2.
What's poppin', Star? It's your boy Nomad Nick. Can you hear me?
Hey, Nick, on some real stuff, you and I should probably talk behind the scenes because you got like really weird on me, dude. And I don't have kids and I don't have friends who I allow to get weird and then you call back in just because time goes by. Holler at me behind the scenes, all right? Thanks. He got really weird on me, and again, I don't have kids, I don't have a wife, so I don't know that world of you get weird or disrespectful, and then you think you're gonna just holler back, and I'm gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna disrespect him, but nah, man, you holler at me like a man, dog, or else don't call the show no more. Hold on a second. Okay, what does this have to do with Kevin Lyles? Hold on a second. All right, hey man, I appreciate your donation, Vintage Innovation. What does this have to do with Kevin Lyles? If you see his name, holler at me. I'm not even going to promote this right now because this is just, a random post from somebody, and I don't know how accurate that is, respectfully. But thank you for your donation. I'm just asking, why is Young Thug's home now up for sale for $3 million? Kevin Lyles was talking all that, fancy fly and jiggy stuff, right? And 300 Entertainment was acquired by Warner Music Group. So Kevin Lyles, if memory serves me correctly, he got $100 million for himself. Why doesn't he buy Young Thug's home? He's selling his home. Troy, I got your donation. Dana should play victim and get an updated vagina. That's a good question. They've known each other since they were 12 years old, right? They live in a Commonwealth, Massachusetts. Clearly, she'll get half of everything. Property, money, more than likely potential gross earnings. She helped him build what he built, UFC. I go back with UFC back when it wasn't even in New York. It wasn't allowed, that type of fighting. Back in the 90s when I was, anyway. Well, I'm sure, he's used to her. If he were to try and divorce her and claim He's being abused. There may be some validity to that. Well, I don't know. Prince, I got your donation. Women break men for the believers. Read Adam and Eve. Oh. Yeah, I have read it, sir. Thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. All right. Hang on a second. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Yeah. That's not what I'm focused on. But thank you. Hold on, guys. Here's another one of my sponsors. Please go check out her website. This is the woman who wrote a book. I'm not going to promote the book because she disappeared for a while. She's related to 50 Cent by marriage. I cannot prove anything in her book, but she said she's still promoting that website, okay? She's still promoting that website. Good afternoon. Area code 984. I'm doing research, talking about Dana White being slapped, and then he defended himself. What say you?
Yo, what's good with you, man? I'm just saying, I want to get back on topic. Like, what does it take for you to realize white boys are the devil? Like, that's what they do. That's their cave violence. They type cave logic with red fingertips. All they do is go around doing this. They fuck white kids.
You gotta watch your mouth. It's too early. I don't mind the conversation. Watch your mouth. It's too early.
I hear you, Mo. But look, I grew up to your shit, man.
Let's get him out of here. I just said watch your mouth, and he comes right back with another curse word. You can express yourself without profanity. I know you can. I believe in you. Help me help you. Help me help you. That's from Jerry Maguire, the movie. Hold on a second. Okay, I can't watch this right now. Who just sent me this? Troy, can you just type what you're sending me? I can't listen to a video whilst I'm doing a show. Please type what? Hold on a second. It's just my theory, you know. Anwar got your donation. Ho Mad Nick, welcome to the party. Yeah, listen, I ain't mad at nobody, dog. I just, that's like weird to me, man. It's like, dude. I guess if I had kids, I would be more forgiving. You know? Hold on, guys. I might as well mention this while I'm doing research this afternoon now. Does anybody send people who get annoying to your spam folder? Spam folder. I've got people who would never know. Their emails go directly to my spam folder. If you're like doing too much and you become annoying and weird, I click spam, ping, and all of your emails go to my spam folder. Because I have other people that check my emails with me, and they don't want to, read some type of weird, male stalking. Male stalking, not female, male stalking. Anybody send people to the spam folder? We'll get back to the show in a second here. Spam folder. I think. Hang on. Male, as in, men, male like that. Males. Devious J, I see you, man. Salute. Devious J always puts out hot videos on his channel. Okay. I think I know this number. Area code 973. Good afternoon. 973.
Hi. I think I did send you a text, but maybe.
Hey, Dana, what's cracking? How are you? Good to hear from you.
I'm good. I keep hearing my name over and over during your broadcast.
Who say your name? I didn't hear your name this morning.
Dana White, the title. I was trying to be funny.
Oh, okay.
No, but seriously, I wanted to chime in on a topic.
Please.
Because I went to TMZ and I saw the video.
Mm-hmm.
He did nothing wrong. And it actually brought back a flashback for me when I got slapped twice like that.
Do tell.
Yeah, so it's, to me, that's like it's a love tap to just, to just bring a woman back down to reality. So they were both, drunk. She seemed she was more drunk than he was, and she was out of line, out of pocket. She hit him first, and he hit her back. He just checked her. That happened to me. I wasn't even drunk. And this was many, many years ago before my son was even born.
Okay.
I put hands on my son's father, and he ignored. He said, hey, just leave. Just leave the house. I didn't want to leave. I took the Timberland boot, hit him over the head with it. He was he was like, yo, just leave. I was like, I ain't going nowhere, blah, 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 running my mouth.
Right.
And I swung a lotion bottle at him, and it missed him. And the next thing I know, his arm reached across the room and slapped me twice, hard, very hard. And then he just lifted me up, opened up the door, dropped me, closed the door.
Hang on, Dan. I appreciate you keeping it real. Now let's keep it really real. Were you turned on? Some girls go for that stuff. Were you turned on?
I mean, listen, I was okay.
And how old were you?
But
at the time? How old were you?
I had my son, I was 21, 22. I was probably 20. Yeah, I was probably 20. So it was probably a couple years before he was born. And I was turned on to the sense to where I wasn't leaving him. I called him the next day wanting to come, to make up. So
Wait, Daniel. I thought you were pregnant at 15, or am I getting something confused?
No. Yeah, I had my daughter when I was 16, but that's her father's different from my son's father.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Pardon me.
And then, yeah. So daughter at 16, son at 21. So this was my son's father when we were together.
Got you.
And it's before he was born. Yeah. So he had to check me, and and I can't be wrong for him slapping me twice because I did attack him, and he did say leave.
Now hang on.
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't call the police?
Hell no. That was my man, honey. No. Mm-mm.
He had that good dick.
But
Let me hear you say it.
What?
He had that good dick. Go ahead.
Yeah, yes, he did. Yes. He had the
Damn. Come on.
But then too, then we were in Long Island, but it's like if I would have called the cops, ain't no telling what would have happened to him. But at the same time, I laid hands on him as well.
Okay.
So I didn't want to be put in the back of a car seat, a cop car, as well. So because they locking up the man and the woman.
Right. Right.
But yeah. But when I saw this video, that was a husband checking his wife, and he had every right to because she was out of pocket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, it's just my theory that he's an abused husband. Women from my generation, Dana and his wife are from my generation. They're 54. I'm 58, and she's from Massachusetts. Those girls play rough up there. All that drinking in the pubs and popping off.
Yes.
Turned up on that goddamn yak and. I don't believe this was the first time. I don't believe it. I think the because he's so wealthy and a man of notoriety, I would like to see other people co-sign him saying this never happened before. And that's because he has been so aggressive with saying a man should never hit a woman. He even said that to Harvey Levin on TMZ. Please.
I believe he never hit her. When he said this never happened, he meant I never hit her before. I could tell you, I don't know. This is me assuming, right? Allegedly. My opinion, I know she has been physical with him.
You don't know for certain. That's just your opinion. You don't know for certain.
No, that's just my opinion. That's my opinion.
She'll sue me, you, and everybody else. You have no knowledge. Go ahead.
Yes, no. That's true. Yeah. Let me just focus on me. When you know somebody that long, because even with my son's father, like he never, laid hands on me, but I always popped off at the mouth. You get very comfortable to be with somebody that long and to build what they built together and they have kids. You're very comfortable. You done been through so much and you're not leaving. Yeah. So he doesn't have to put hands on her. But I think at that moment, that's not abusing your wife. That's just checking her.
What do you mean we have to go back to the room? I want to dance with the black guy. I've never danced with the black guy before. Yeah.
Right. Things like, look, just sit your drunk ass down somewhere or something.
You're always in Calabasas. You probably lay down with a couple of those girls that look like Beyonce. I just want to dance with the black guy.
Right.
Tweaking on the booger sugar. Dance to the black guy.
But I just wanted to share my story that and depending on the situation, it's not abuse. For when a man laying hands on a woman, but I do believe that he's probably been abused more than the other way around. So
good to talk to you, Dana.
All right, same here. Have a good day.
Take care. All right, Dana with the data. Is that what happened? Did we figure this out? Did Dana White's wife just want to dance with the black guy, or the Mexican guy from the front desk? She's on the dance floor by herself, and Dana's talking to his buddies. They're cutting big deals. She's out there in her brand new Prada dress and her Manolo Blahnik shoes. He doesn't even look at her like he used to. She's got to go to the goddamn beauty salon and get her gray roots touched up. He doesn't want that no more. She's pushed out 3 kids. I'm tired of the same stench. Urinary tract infections. Going to the bathroom, she leaves a pair of pennies on the floor. You see the discharge there. Oh, God. Hold me. Make love to me, Dana. Is it still good to you? Anybody know that song? Does it feel all right? Oh, that was the shit. Who knows that song? I bet you nobody. You guys are way too young. Is it still good to you? Who knows that song? Look at you. You're all too young, you babies. Somebody said Prince. No. Oh, hold on. Somebody said, wait a minute. Let's put props for Radio Free. Is it Amo? Yeah, R.I.P. Nick Ashford. Ashford and Simpson, goddamn. Who said Aaron Hall? If you don't get your young gang goofy ass up out of there, that's Ashford and Simpson. Like a snowball rolling down the hill, it seems to hang on. Why the Caged Bussy Sings. Star Dana White, hold on a second, banged on her wife the same way you just banged it on Nomad Nick. Hashtag pow. I didn't bang on him. I just spoke to him like a man. Hold me behind the scenes, man. Don't be calling me like everything is all cool. I'm not one of them type of cats, man. Serencio, I got your donation. Star, are you going to talk about Bad Baby? Nah. I got nothing against Bad Baby. I'm not interested. Good afternoon, area code 404. Dana White, is he a man who's in a abusive relationship? Area code 404.
Come on, man. This is last night. This is a bar, man. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Hey, what's up with you, man? Try and watch the language. It's a little too early. I've had to get a couple of people off the line.
I'm still recovering. Somebody might say I relapsed. I just took a dive for Gangsta Boo and a few other people, man, and hit the slopes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You know,
did you say you hit the slopes?
You know,
hang on. Did you say you hit the slopes?
Oh yeah. I thought I was young Jeezy, man. I was throwing snow all over the place.
Okay, go ahead.
So, you know, I just think this is real funny, and it goes to show the extreme hypocrisy, let alone with niggas way, right?
Wow.
Now, Dana White, big public figure, you know, white man, he checks his wife, right? And everybody is okay with that. Everybody is making excuses for that. But if a nigga would have done it,
right,
your black ass, you out of there. You out of there.
Right.
No man should put their hands no matter what. He's a public figure. You know, and now you got the niggas, meaning especially the black women now.
Right.
Which the only one I heard thus far was Dana. Now is excuses. Now is on either side, this and that. Well, I'm still down with Tory Lanez. I'm trying to call that nigga in jail now because you got a 6'2" whatever. The nigga might be a man, but you got Megan Thee Stallion. Then you got this 5'3" nigga, but nobody's ever thought, oh, he shouldn't have pulled out a gun. There was no residue.
Right.
So can somebody explain to me why is it cool for the white and we make excuses for that, but then when it comes to the nigga, he damn before it even get anywhere.
Right.
I don't understand that.
Right.
I don't understand that. You got the women, you know, and I'm quite sure black. Well, where the feminists at? Where this you know, this big movement? Oh, you should never do this, regardless if he touched her, no matter how it was presented.
Right.
The fact is, he did it. Right.
The fact that he touched her alone.
He did something, right?
If Jay-Z would have slapped Beyonce like that, oh my God. Oh my God. The sponsors would be dropping him. The NFL would say, oh, we had to cut ties. We support a woman's right to choose and all sorts of stuff.
But see, most of all, before the media do it, they gonna get an alert to the niggas. You better get on Twitter. You better get on social media.
Right.
Start condemning them.
Right.
Start condemning them right now.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes,
or
sir.
else.
Fuck JG.
Come on. You talking that talk. Come on. You talking that talk.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, man, you know, I don't know if you ever heard of the dude, Daniel Carver, right? This was back when your boy said be on King All Black. What up?
What do I know that name? Hold on a second. Daniel Carver.
Yeah, he was a nobody. He used to just be on Howard Stern.
Oh, okay.
You know, he was the white dude, KKK dude, right? Yeah. Okay.
I only listened to Howard Stern in the 80s, so I don't know all those people. So, go ahead.
Yeah, true. So I'm just saying, you know, just in case you look it up, or however, or if you don't. You know, my whole thing is, what's up, black people? Wake up.
Yeah.
And start one thing I always respected of you, throughout the years. You say, hey, you nobody, brother. And, I mean, niggas need to understand that. And that should be all the way around. Just because you black don't mean we brothers.
Right.
Just because you talk that language don't mean that we walk on the same side of the street.
Facts.
So wake up, black people.
Facts, yeah.
Wake up, black people.
Thank you, man. Thank you for the
At
call.
the drop of a dime. Yeah. I'm still recovering. And you should do it at night when I get crump. I might go ahead and do it again. Big up. Gangsta Boo.
Yes, sir.
I'm out.
Yes, sir. Salute. He kept it real. He said he's on the ski slopes right now. Damn. On that powder. He said it. For Gangsta Boo. Where them dollars at? Guys on the screen, please subscribe to Precise on YouTube. Mr. Precise 8 on YouTube. Precise, haven't spoken to you in a while, man. Are you okay? How's the platform going? Do you need to call in? Holler at your boy, okay? And hold on a second. Okay, thank you for the emails, guys, with regards to who's gonna testify on behalf of Young Thug. All that's cute. I want to know, why is Young Thug's home up for sale right now in Buckhead? Why is the home up for sale? Damn. Okay, the trial begins January the 9th. What did I say, the 4th? Okay, I must have been thinking about something else. Hold on a second. How do I say your name, young lady? Is it Shanicia? It's a very nice name. Thank you for your support. Aren't you sweet? She said, I wasn't offended by the hate-a-thon at all. I thought it was very entertaining. Thank you, darling. It's entertainment. You people been asking me, yo, where's the hate-a-thon? I gave you 5 hours. A couple of people are in their feelings. I'm like, what? I guess we won't do that no more, huh? No more hate-a-thons. A couple of people took it personal. I'm not going to say no names, but I was like, what? I was reading through the comments this morning. I said, whoa. I know you and you're offended? Oh, God. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Uh-oh. I know that area code 904. Good afternoon, 904.
Yo, Star, what we doing? Listen.
My nigga.
We got the Meg Thee Stallion case passed. A lot of men in the manosphere has passed away.
Right.
And now you're seeing the wives of prominent men slap the monkey piss out of them on camera. Right. It is free reign. It is open season on men.
Yeah.
We need to start print up the hoodies, the hats, the coasters, the car bumper stickers of hashtag protect men. It is going down. It is open season on all men in relationships.
Yeah.
Even this weekend, I caught a couple rope-a-dopes and side kicks and swift punches to the ribs. I was a victim this weekend of female violence from a significant other, and I want to be the first to speak out against violence on men.
Yeah.
We can't open up the news.
Now hang on a second. I haven't spoke to the homie in a while, Ayo Canseco from the original Big Facts podcast. He had a movement. Was it hashtag men too? I think it was hashtag men too. He was the first one on this.
I should have known better, Star.
Yeah.
I linked up with one of my ex-girlfriends, a black woman, retired Air Force. I should have realized because we were in a hotel room and she was staring at me and she was giving me a look. And I'm like, looking at her like, what's going on? And she reached her hand out and touched my chin and told me to reach my hand out. And I touched her chin. She said, we got the same reach.
Hold on a
A
second.
little after that, Star.
Hold on. I can't multitask. I'm texting Ayo Canseco right now. Do you still have the hashtag men too movement? Good. You were saying good.
Star. Right after we did the reach check, she thought she was gonna catch you one of the ribs. I'm not gonna break down how I handled the situation.
Don't say her name. Don't say her name.
We on airways.
Don't say her name. Don't say.
I'm not saying her name. I diffused the situation. Fighting fire. We're not gonna go into details on how I diffused the situation, but just let you know it didn't go down the way she thought it was gonna go down, and it snapped me back into reality of I don't think I can deal with that type of woman, if you know what I mean by the demographic. And just to go ahead, it's not even about race, because you just said Dana White and his wife are European descendants, and he got caught lacking. So what I'm saying is I'm giving a cautionary tale. I am putting myself on the forefront as already being a victim of violence against males. Dana White, he should go ahead and press charges on her.
Whoa, okay. I think now you're doing too much. But now, hang on a second. Do you have any kids, Florida boy, Jad? I don't remember. Any kids?
No kids.
Okay. Do you see yourself getting married? Not that I'm saying you shouldn't. I'm just asking. I mean, it works for some people. You see yourself getting married?
It's a possibility, but I don't see me getting married in the next 3 to 5 years. No.
Mm-hmm. You know, today's generation, your generation, you guys are very different, and people are more career driven, and I think that's a great thing. But the rules of marriage now, if you ask me, need to be redefined if they haven't been already. You can't just it can't just be love them till death do us part. It's got to be more business oriented, in my opinion. Go ahead.
No, I agree. You have to be more business oriented nowadays. On top of the fact that back in your days, Star, you guys could pay or go to college and then pay for working at the diner, and then get a house for $89,000 with the woman and settle down. Nowadays, the way things are hyped up, you're working too much. You're trying to establish a relationship. If you guys aren't intertwined business wise, faith wise, ambition-wise, you're going to be screwed over at the end of the day, because you don't have time to try to build a homely environment and hoping she can do something or she loses her job and you take it. If prices are too high, you're working too hard. If you don't find somebody that's 100% in line with you, your marriage isn't going to work out. So, no, right now, I'm just trying to make sure I'm establishing myself and making sure I can self-preservate and preserve my well-being, and hopefully I don't meet the author of Deuteronomy and be in the bosom of Abraham before.
And hang on a second, Florida boy Jay. Take a breath. So, again, I just have a theory that this is not the first time this happened with Dana White and his wife Ann. He was too quick to denounce, this never happened before. You've been together since the two of you were 12 years of age. Surely you've been roughhousing, and as he said, going through some stuff. So he said, talking to Harvey Levy, and what's the other guy's name with the long goddamn locks? Do you know his name on TMZ? Anybody know his name?
Oh man, I don't know that nigga's name. I'm sorry,
Well, I mean, I don't
want to diss him, but
I don't want to disrespect him, but I mean, he's he's there. I don't think it's the first time, and I think he needs to be more vocal. People look to him as not just a figure of notoriety, but a very intelligent businessman. And I don't know his full history, but they look to him for advice, insight, and he's a man of influence. But I want you to finish up because I got more facts happening. Damn, okay. Got ourselves a show this afternoon. Go ahead.
Yeah, the line that is saying the black guy's name is Charles. He's Jamaican with a white wife, just to throw that out there. But yeah, just to land my plane on the situation.
Okay.
I just personally feel like this is only a precedent that's being set by women in 2023 that they are putting hands on niggas. They're putting hands on men. Next time a woman gets loud with you and gets in your space, you need to pull out your phone and hit the record button, because she will black your eye and rearrange your jaw and have the police on speed dial to come pick you up.
Yeah.
So please treat these women like the police and start recording them when they start getting out of pocket.
Okay.
Save yourself.
Good to talk to you, Florida Boy Jay.
You have a great day,
Yes,
Star.
sir.
Thank you.
All right. This is turning into a good discussion here. Folks, if you're new to the show, I do research in the mornings or afternoons. Later on in the evenings, we turn up and have fun. Please be mindful of your language. If you call in, I don't mind you using profanity with your Cash Apps and PayPals because I'll censor those, okay? But we're talking about Dana White, UFC president. And I need to find out when exactly he sold it. I forget. Mo Fax, is that you, sir? Area code 919. Mo Fax, tapping in.
How you doing, Star?
Good to hear from you, man. Good to hear from you.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Yeah, same to you. You want to chime in on this topic? Did you see the video footage of Dana White?
I did, and I wanted to chime in because I have, I guess, a similar perspective as Dana White does as far as being married young.
Okay.
I met my wife and I married her. You know what I'm saying? We've been together since she was 18. I was 20.
Okay.
So I can understand where he's coming from with that. And you just can't call the cops on your baby mama.
Right.
And your wife.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's unless she's threatening your life. But if it's something like that, you know what I'm saying? You can't. I heard some people say, "Oh, call the cops or whatever." You can't. I mean, that's something. Nobody wants to see their baby mama hauled away in handcuffs. Now I'll say this: the first time a woman puts her hands on you, you got to let her know that's the last time, and that's the last free one she gets. Everyone after that is gonna cost you in some kind of way. And when you let them know that and set it up front, you know what I'm saying, they'll see how serious you are, and they won't try you again. Or if they try you again, then you need to react like Dana did, and I think he did the right thing. Now, what we need to do now is get behind Dana. Dana is a disabled man. He has a condition that they call it. It's similar to vertigo, but they call it vertigo on steroids.
Yes, some type of neurological disorder, if I remember it correctly. Am I saying that right?
Right. Yes. So what we need to do is get the people that support disabled people on Dana's side. We need to get every group we can that's marginalized on Dana's side to say she's beating on a disabled man, and to bring attention to what's going on, because this is not the first time she did that. Anytime somebody does something in public, they've done it in private several times. That's just my rule of thumb. And you brought up Jay-Z for a minute.
Yeah.
We've seen Jay-Z go through this when Solange jumped on him.
Oh,
and the media.
I forgot about that.
Right. The media gave her every pass in the world.
Right.
Well, she was taking up for her sister.
Right.
And she was postpartum, and they gave her every excuse in the world.
Yeah.
So what needs to be done now, and you shouts out to my man Ayo Kaseko. I'm glad you give him his shouts out. And I actually hit him behind the scenes to let him know you're saying you give him shouts out.
Yeah.
But not shouts out because you don't do shouts out.
Yeah,
Sorry about
I'm
that.
acknowledging him. I just sent him a text.
Yeah, acknowledge me. Sorry.
I don't know if that's still his phone number, but I text the number that I had. Go ahead. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I reached out as well, so I mean, just so we can hear from him, because he has been doing the work of trying to get men treated as equals. Mm-hmm. And this is the problem. We have to understand we don't domineer over women, but we're not subordinate to them either. And that's why I was saying in the relationship, this advice for young men out there, the first time this shows itself, or if a woman likes to play wrestle with you or everything like that, you got to let them know the first time is the last time. Everything after that is going to cost you.
Yeah.
So I like to jump to one more subject before I hop off here.
Well, hang on.
Kevin Lowe.
Hang on.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Stay with me for a second because I forgot some of this stuff. Okay. Was it 2016 that the UFC was sold by Dana White and his company, whatever company that was at the time, for $4 billion. Talent agency WME-IMG revealed that it was partnering with its owner, Silver Lake Partners, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so 2016. So I'm not sure. I don't know if he still has stake in it or whether he's just the acting president, but I would like to see him be suspended by the UFC. I would like to see him be.
We can go there too.
Hang on. Hang on. I would like to see Dana White suspended, and I would like to see a full investigation. I think he's lying. I think he's trying to save face for his wife, and I would like to see an investigation. Go ahead.
And it will be precedents for that because we've seen NFL players that were involved in mutually combative situations that got suspended, and they were not the initiators. So everything, like I said, we need to start bringing some parity and some equality to these situations, whether it's across the racial lines. We've seen, if it was a black man hitting a white woman specifically, he'd have been up out of here. He'd have been up hot. They would have treated him like that football player that jumped on his wife that had caught on the video camera. I can't remember his name, but I think he plays for the Jets or somebody. But what I'm just saying is they would have drug him through the mud. But this is white supremacy at work to say they could both come out and say, oh, we want our privacy. And they get it.
Right.
No, we don't ever get our privacy. They would have had news cameras outside of every home they own, at the airport where they landed and where they're taking off at, and they would have had cameras jammed into their face. But they can easily say, we want privacy, and they get it. No, we don't need it. Where the black media at? They need to be out there looking for Dana White to get a statement. This is what equality looks like.
Do you remember Ray Rice? When Ray Rice,
right, exactly.
Oh my goodness, hit his girlfriend in the elevator. I think were they married? I forget. Oh
no,
man.
They wasn't married. I think that was his girlfriend at the time.
2014, Ray Rice and his fiance. Now they're married, and the man never got back into the NFL.
Blackballed him.
Yeah. Dana White should be suspended by the UFC. I don't know if he's a member of the board or whether he's just the acting president, but it was sold in 2016 for $4 billion. He's filthy rich, worth $500 million. He needs to be sat down. Sit him down. He smacked his wife. Let's get to the bottom of this, find out if this has been going on in the past, get you out there on Front Street, start donating some money, you and your wife. Let's see some tears. Go ahead, Mo. You want to say what?
We should make them the face of domestic violence and the solution to it.
Yeah.
That's the way it should work.
Bingo.
But I wanted to move on to Kevin Lyles for a minute because you're the one that brought this up. I was paying attention to it when he came down there with his New York slick in that Georgia courtroom he was my cousin Vinny. That don't fly here, bro.
Right.
That does not fly here. I'm telling you, I'm from the South.
Let's go.
People got to understand Southern politics. And the worst thing than a dumb Negro is a smart Negro to a white man in the South.
Ooh.
You come down here with that smooth talking and, we're going to do this and that. I want to see where this RICO case stops at. It doesn't stop at Young Thug. RICO's follow the money.
Right.
And I want to see white executives perk walk out of their big tower skyscrapers because Young Thug is being treated like the scapegoat.
Right.
They create the environment where these young men throw their life away for large amounts of money, and then they get to reap the benefit with no investment.
Right.
I'm tired of seeing this. It really upsets me because, hey, who to say I couldn't be a Young Thug? Because if that's the only way I see my way out is rapping that lifestyle, and as you rap and you get more involved in it, you get sucked into it. And these boys is playing a high level reality game, video game.
That's right.
Where they say it, then they do it, then they get the clout for it online. They use the algorithms to pump these guys up.
Right.
Anytime, but notice if you say something that's contrary to what's popular belief, they ban you, they cancel you.
Yeah.
And as we've seen with Twitter, all the law enforcement agencies have a presence in social media. So I want to see the text between Young Thug and him and the business cohort. I don't want it to stop at the street dudes because I'm tired of seeing these young black men, treated as a scapegoat while these other people line their pockets and walk away and just look for the next victim.
Yeah.
I just want to say that, and I want to give you your props, for bringing that up because nobody's talking about, they just talking about where the RICO stopped, and Young Thug is not. He may be a shot caller to his crew, but he's not a shot caller in the music industry.
Facts.
Let's be clear.
Facts. Yeah. Hey, man, good to hear from you. How's your platforms going? Anything you want to promote or mention?
Everything going good. Mofacts.com. That's where you can find me at MOEFACTZ. That's MOEFACTZ.com. And as I always gotta let them know, this is where I got my start at. Thank you, Star.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying, for giving us the platform. I see what you're doing for Florida Boy Jay. He's doing his thing right
Yes,
now,
sir.
and many others. And I appreciate everything you do, bro.
Thank you, Mo. Have
Sorry
a good
about that. No, bro.
That's fine. That's fine. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, man. Thank you.
All right, have a good one.
Yes, sir. Take care. Mo Facts tapping in. Yeah. Hang on a second, guys. Okay, back in the building. This is the Star Report, afternoon research edition, talking about Dana White, UFC president, and the video that's circulating, going viral. TMZ is my source. His wife, Ann, slapped fire out of him. Pow! New Year's Eve in Cabo San Lucas. Okay, and Dana responded by hitting her twice. Pow, pow. Open hand, not a closed hand. Reactionary, you know? And the interview that Dana White did with Harvey Levin and the black guy, what's his name? I forgot his name already. On TMZ, you know, one would assume Dana White is accepting responsibility, but, you know, I think he's lying. He said, this is the first time this ever happened. Bullshit. She smacked him as if it was a regular thing. And prior to the slap, he was clenching her hand to get her to calm down because, in my opinion, he knew she could go there. Hold on a second. Hold on. Charles. Okay, that's the guy on TMZ. Let me write this down. Thank you, Florida Boy Jay. My coffee's ready. Charles, TMZ. Dana White, born in 1969. He and his wife, the same age. They went to school together. Been married all his life to her, you know? Let me go to Cash App. MJ Jordan got your donation. Locked Dana's wife up expeditiously. Salute, Star. Okay. If you ask me, that was assault. But it's not going to happen, I'm sure. I sent a link with the video, and I was just saying to skip to 2 minutes. Okay. What was it saying? What did it say? Troy, I can't watch a video now. What did it say? Hold on. It does. What does it say? I can't watch a video now. I don't want to do that whole algorithm thing, you know? Wicked Hebrew, thank you for tapping in. Star is sending out subs about that spam folder. No, I'm not sending out subs. So I'm letting people know. As a bunch of people, their emails go right to the spam folder. I don't like to be annoyed by people just because you got something on your mind. That's not a sub. I've been sending people to the spam folder for years. If you become an annoying person for whatever reason, to the spam folder you go. But thank you for your donation, Wicked Hebrew. Okay, I'll come back to this. Jamal got your donation. Salute, big dog. I like how you kept it. Yeah, well, listen, man. This is business, you know? Thank you for your donation. YouTube is big business, and I'm big on enforcing that. I do this because I like it. It's not just freedom, but it's being a boss, you know? So, yeah, people have to stay on topic. If you can't stay on topic, out of here. I pay attention to the algorithms. I always have. Stay focused, you know? Let's handle the business. You can do all that other stuff later, but thank you for your donation. Monster the Animal says, not the discharge on the panties. Star, you wild. Star, I've lived. I've lived. I've seen the baddest broads, man. Come out of the bathroom. Bitch forgot to flush the toilet. You walk in there to take a leak. You look down. Whoa! 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 What do you call that stuff? Something, is it reflux? Something where you see things and it makes you hurl. I mean, I don't throw up like that, but just sometimes you see things like, whoa! Yeah, but thank you, man, for your donation, Monster the Animal. Okay, thank you. Is it Drevid357? Thank you for your donation. Drevid357. Okay, it worked. Raised in a very toxic environment, according to Dana White, he was raised in a very toxic environment. Okay, I can't watch the video right now, but thank you, Troy G. Thank you. I will try and watch that later just so I can be more up to speed. Ray, got your donation. Should Dana White be fired? I don't know. He's been the one, again, he said to Harvey Levin and Charles on TMZ. He said, here I am, you know, and I've been the guy who's always said a man should never hit a woman. Is he a hypocrite? I say he should be investigated, and his wife. She's a little too private for me. A little too private, you know? Okay, thank you, Troy G. I got your other email. Okay. Okay, someone says Ray Rice has an endorsement deal with Black & Decker. Oh, good for him. Good for Let's go to area code 704. Good afternoon. Please be mindful of language. I'm doing research. Good afternoon. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, Star. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. How are you?
I'm doing, sir. Well, you know, I like to call in and say that, you know, I too am a victim of domestic abuse.
Okay.
From not only, well, I'll just say one woman from the past.
Okay.
You know, as I explained to you before that you may not remember, I called in before about, you know, dealing with a chick who thought it was cool to hit me. The first time she hit me, she threw a bottle in my face. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I was pissed off because, you know, I didn't expect it. You know what I'm saying? And so.
Well, let me just say this early. I don't really remember our conversation, but I'm taking you very serious. This is not a laughing matter. I'm not trying to clown you. I really, really think Dana White, I have no proof, has been going through this in the past. But go ahead. You were saying? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we was in a car, and I don't know. I was talking to her about what were we talking about? We were talking about Trump, and I asked her, like, you know, would she ever vote for Trump again if he was to run? She said no, or something like, you know, call me something. And I was just like, I just smirked and I said, typical black woman. And she got mad and she punched me in my mouth. And that was the second time. And the third time, she was like real drunk. And I don't know what happened, but we were leaving from getting something to eat. And I don't know. I think I mentioned something about like her mouth. Like she like, oh, is this your drink or something like that? And I was just like, no, it's not. Like, I was like, I don't say something about I don't know where your mouth is. And then she hit me again. And then from that time, I almost thought about hitting her back. But I was in the kind of like a situation where if I was to hit, I wasn't in probation or anything like that.
Okay.
But it was a slight thought in my mind, like a flash moment where I was just like, I'm going to fuck this girl up.
So you have to watch your language. You have to watch language.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Bad.
Now hang on a second. Hang on. I'm not trying to clown you. But I have to say, don't give her the excuse or the out of saying she was drunk. A lot of times these girls aren't drunk, man. That's how they get down. And they see you as, someone who has fallen victim to the coochie. And because you allow yourself to be that person who just, you follow the commands of the vagina, she then feels that she's going to, assume control of the relationship. Everything from paying the bills. Wait, give me the money. I got to pay the bills. Give me your debit card. What's the PIN number? I mean, stuff like that,
Yeah.
You stupid. I gotta go register the car. You stupid. Hurry up. You go to the supermarket. You push the cart. You don't know how to shop. I mean, that's how it starts out.
Yeah.
So don't say she was drunk. More than likely, she had a little buzz. And in her mind, I say this respectfully, she probably said, this hoe ass nigga better watch his tone. Pow! Right?
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened. I think it was a mixture of. You ever dealt with a female maybe once in the past, and then you come back and deal with her again, and then she's mad about the past?
Not really.
She's mad about.
No.
Yeah, see,
when I'm done, I'm done.
Dang. That's what I did.
Yeah, I'm done.
That's what I did. You hear me?
I hear you. Go ahead.
That's what I did. That's what I done, Star. And I went back and I was trying to be the good man that she wanted me to be the first time. I was ready to do that. You know what I'm saying? And from there, she was already gone bad. And I didn't realize it until it was too late. And then she begged me to stay, and I did not stay. But I kind of really wish I did stay because at the end of the day, like she thought she was the only one there for me, but I had other bitches. But I'm just saying, like, it's just the things that I was doing, I kind of realized, like, damn, like, but she was already spoiled. Like, she was already spoiled rotten at that time. Like, she was already doing things that
Sir, can I jump in and say respectfully, she didn't beg you to stay. In her mind, she convinced you to get back in line.
Yeah, she tried to get me back in line. That's what it was. Nah, hell no.
Yeah.
I'm a bird, man. I gotta fly, man. I'm a bird. You know what I'm saying? I can't be locked in the cage anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
How long were you with her, sir, and how long did you allow her to allegedly abuse you?
2 months. 2 months.
In reality, it was 5. Keep it real.
2 or 3 months.
It's 5. 2 or 3. Just say 5. 5 or 6 months. I was under the spell of the coochie.
All right, yeah. I'll say about 5 months.
5, 6, yeah. You got to the point where you started watching your tone around her. Your tone. Because she would flip like a flapjack on Sunday morning. She was one of them type.
Yeah, like, I mean, sort of, because, like, it would be, like, my homeboy, like, my roommate and shit. Mm-hmm. One day we was on FaceTime.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
He was walking past.
Watch your mouth. All
right. So, like, my homeboy was on, like, me and her was on FaceTime. My homeboy walked past. And I think, I don't know what happened, but he kind of, like, put her in check. Like, he was, like, talking to her like how I should have been talking to her. Mm-hmm. And I think she was, like, real quiet, as if I was supposed to be like, yo, nigga, don't talk to her like that. But really, in reality, I was just like, she kind of deserved to be talked like that right now. Because I'll vent to him about what she'll put me through. and then like he just came through like, don't flatter yourself and all this and that. And I was like, you know what? No, fuck it. I'm gonna let him.
Sir, you curse one more time, you're out of here. I'm trying to have a conversation. Stop with the profanity. Come on, man.
Oh, excuse me. My bad.
Stop. You don't have to use profanity to express yourself. Okay, so now, anyway, so at what point did she let you go on about your business? What point did she let you go on?
When she told me that she might be pregnant and I wasn't having it.
Right.
And so
that was cap. She was just playing with you. That was cap.
Yeah, she had to be. She had to be. Cause like what?
I'm done with this bum ass nigga. I'm pregnant. What you gonna do? You get scared. She changed her number. I know her story. Hey man, I gotta go. Good to talk to you. Thank you, man, for keeping it somewhat real. Thank you.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Guys on the screen, www.playericsmusic.com. Eric, where are you? Where are you, man? Been trying to get you to call in for a while. Do you have any new music? I'm here to promote you. Thank you for your donation. Jersey's Concrete. Good to hear from you guys. I had you on the screen earlier. Did you notice that? Jersey's Concrete. Okay. Daryl, I got your donation. Sent it via email. Okay. Okay, I'll check for your email. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. A Bountiful Soul. Okay, wait a minute. Ooh. Y'all got Janet doing research. According to this article, Dana White's mother claimed that his wife punched him in the eye on their honeymoon. Whoa, hold on a second. The shady side of Dana White. You see, it's just a theory, you know. I've lived it. You know, I don't accept everything just because. Get up there and start talking about, oh, this never happened before. If it has been found to be true that it has happened before, then he should either step down from UFC president or be suspended. Hold on a second. Guys, I just put the link in the live chat that Janet sent me via email. Thank you, Janet. Hold on a second before amateur boxing. And what is this? For being sale. Dana White tends to keep personal life close to chest. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, he got married in 1996. According to this article, NikkiSwift.com, Dana's own mother claims his infidelity rivals the most infamous types. Oh, he puts Tiger Woods to shame. Okay. Okay, so there was a lawsuit with regards to that stripper. Guys, hold on. I see you on the phone. Sit tight. And there's the alleged stripper. I don't care about no stripper, you know. And most married women don't until you get caught on video, you know. Okay, I'm looking for the part. Janet, where's the part? Okay. I can't read this whole thing, but something about Dana White's own mother in this article. This is a long article. Janet, if you have time, can you just send me a small screenshot? I can't read the whole thing, but thank you, Janet. Thank you so much, okay? All right. Low Prestige got your donation. I've always said Dana White is Satan in a Triple H mask. Also, please tell me you're up to speed. Okay, you spelled tell, T-L-E-L, on Skip Bayless NFL tweet fiasco. No, I didn't click on that. He said something about the guy from the Buffalo Bills last night. Is that what you're talking about? I didn't follow up. I saw the story and then I got busy. London Dolls, I got your donation. Yo, Star, if you asked me, there wasn't enough hate during the hate-a-thon. And those who are crying can eat a tool. Well, sir, you have to be smarter in today's day and age. We can't do a hate-a-thon like we did 7 years ago. That you just can't do. But many people were very supportive of the 5-hour show that I did on this past Sunday. So, you gotta take into account, man, we've done things in the past. Star has taken it where nobody else has gone in the past. Thank you for your donation, but a couple of people really in their feelings about that show. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Let's go to area code 704. Hey, good afternoon. We're talking about Dana White defending himself, in my opinion, against his wife. Did you see the video? 704.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
It's kind of noisy in the background. Are you on a headset? What are we doing?
No. All right. What about now?
It's a little better. You have the floor, sir.
All right. So I just got off the phone with you. I do support Dana White. I wanted to tell you another incident that happened recently.
Well, now hang on, sir. Hang on. You're the guy. You're the guy who was getting tune-ups by your ex. I just spoke to you. Yes.
Yeah. We just spoke a second ago.
I think we got it all out.
No. No, this was recently, but I didn't get any hands put on me. This was all verbal abuse.
Come on.
But this was with another girl.
Come on.
This is a more recent girl. She doesn't know anything about what happened with the other girl.
Okay.
But the thing is, I put her on the bench, Star, because she found a condom in my bed and a condom wrapper in my bed, and I thought I cleaned everything up. Now, mind you, I'm single, right? I'm a single bachelor, and I'm just doing my thing. We just started talking. You know what I'm saying? And I. All
right, sir. Now you're capping, but thanks for calling back. You're capping now. Thank you. We had a good conversation. I'm not trying to clown you, man. R.I.P. Lola Mitchell, a.k.a. Gangsta Boo, if you're just now joining me. And for those who have been somewhat emailing me, tagging me, I did not date the original Gangsta Boo from 3-6 Mafia. Some of you have gotten that confused. I ain't mad at you. I named one of my ex-girlfriends here in the Atlanta metro area Gangsta Boo. She was close to 30, not 30 yet. She's got swag. She's a go-getter. And I started calling her Gangsta Boo, but that's not her name. Gangsta Boo, the original rapper, has passed away. So I wanted to just make sure that we acknowledge her. We did speak about her body of work with the Prophet Posse, 3-6 Mafia, her own solo efforts, Inquiring Minds in 1998, Both Worlds, 69, 2001, and Inquiring Minds 2, the soap opera in 2003. And she's done a lot of work. Many people are in the world of hip-hop and the urban media world. They got to know her because she was vocal. She wasn't just a rapper, So R.I.P. She was born in 1979, for those who did not know that, okay? Hold on a second. Is this guy calling back again? Sir, stop. Stop, sir, stop. I didn't clown you, You kept it real. 315, good afternoon. Are you there? 315.
Good afternoon, Star. Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year,
I just called to talk about the Dana White slap.
Yeah.
Sean Connery said it best, man. They all deserve it at least once, man.
Well, that was a different
Sean
time.
Connery.
That was a different time, different, mindset. I actually had that second interview with Sean Connery and Barbara Walters in my community section a week ago.
He doubled down on it. He looked in her eyes. He doubled down, man. Sometimes you got to defend yourself. Man. You know, these women get out of control, and you gotta let them know, man. Equal rights deserve equal less.
Well, I hear what you're saying. Should I assume you're a man of color?
Yes, I am.
Okay. We're talking about a wealthy Irish man. Wealthy.
The Irish are even worse. They beat their women in behind closed doors all the time. Seen those old ass movies with the champion boxer beating on his wife and all that. You know, just because he's wealthy doesn't mean, you know, it doesn't come from the roots of their family, what his father did to his mother, his grandfather.
No, the reason why I mentioned that is because I think we should take this a lot more serious than just trolling and excusing her behavior. They've known each other since they were 12 years of age. 12.
Yeah.
All sorts of allegations about him cheating, cocaine. I have no knowledge of him doing drugs, but these are the things that have been in the media. Maybe she's been...
I wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe she's been tuning him up. That's what I saw. I saw him holding her hand to prevent her from, turning up.
Exactly, because he knew it was coming. It's not a first time thing,
right?
Because he knew it was coming.
Yeah.
You know, that's he knew to grab her hands because she done put hands on him before.
Right.
You know, so he was at a club. You know, he tried to prevent it. Didn't really work. Didn't happen for him. And one thing led to another, and he defended himself.
If you ask me, your wife should not be in a club with you. If you ask me, I would never, ever take wifey to a club, even if I was hosting.
You don't bring sand.
Hang on. Hey, it's not even about don't bring sand to the beach. It's not that I'm stressing no broad at the club, but I'm just saying the environment, the atmosphere. If you're wifey, let me go handle this. Just stay away because I'm dealing with savages. Animals, people that ripping shots out of Glocks. It's not safe. I don't care how much money you got. The club environment is not the place for wifey. I'll let you finish up.
You're right. Well, I just call you on my lunch break to get my 2 cents in.
Thank you, man.
You have a good show.
Yes, sir.
And I'll talk to you later.
Salute. Yes, sir. I don't care how much money you got. You bring wifey to the club, you're drinking. Anything can happen, Cobo San Lucas. It wasn't his club. People filming you. Alcohol, More than likely, in Cobo San Lucas, bootleg alcohol. Bootleg alcohol does the worst to people. Oh, I've had bootleg alcohol over the decades. You wake up the next day and you feel sick. It's not even a headache. You just feel sick. And in some filthy place like that, yes, I'm going to say filthy. The club, the hotel, they have big-ass plastic cartons of bootleg alcohol. They bring it to you. They got some half-naked girl, to fake you out. You're looking at her. You just throwing the money down because you want to be a baller, shot caller. She's literally giving you poison. You throw it down. Wife is throwing it down. And then all of the drama from the past, it surfaces, in my opinion. Okay, hang on a second. Janet just sent me something else. Hold on a second, Janet. Janet says, okay, she sent me a screenshot. She went on to further allege he slept with his Okay, this is a screenshot from a phone. Dana White King. It starts at entitled. Was it something before entitled? She went on to further allege he slept with his sister-in-law in my house. Okay, I'm assuming this is from his mother, Janet. It's chopped off at the top. Which he made obviously furious. He goes after any girl he wants and usually gets them. June is his mother. Allegedly, Dana's wife was so fed up at one point she punched him on their honeymoon, and the promoter nearly lost an eye. Okay. Dana was also the victim of a $200,000 sextortion attempt in 2015 after a Las Vegas stripper. Okay, I thought that was Brazil. A Las Vegas stripper secretly recorded a sex tape with him. Okay. Thank you, Janet. Why did I think Brazil? I'm getting my stories confused. Thank you, Sir Shai. I got your donation. Why am I thinking of Brazil? You know why? Hold on a second. George Santos, the American politician, in case you guys don't know, a member of the Republican Party. This lowlife, this clown, this bozo. There's a new report by way of the New York Times and other sources. Let me read this to you guys. This is why I was thinking of Brazil. Brazilian prosecutors seek to bring back check fraud charges against George Santos. Is he being sworn in today? What a disgrace. What a disgrace. Supposedly, allegedly, this guy, I don't know exactly when, 2008, a criminal case. He was in Rio de Janeiro, something to do with a stolen checkbook when he was 19 years of age. Accused of forging 2 checks for $400 to buy clothes for he and his friends. And they've been looking for him for over a decade. I even saw a story that this guy is not gay. He's been pretending to be gay. He was married a couple years ago to a female. Oh, my God. Criminal content got your donation. Star, a big supporter since Hot 97. If you ever... Okay, did you mean to say, have you ever been to Kobo? Absolutely not. The freaky stuff goes on. Mrs. White was probably tired of swing parties. I have no knowledge of that. I don't think she was out there like that. She's an old school Massachusetts white chick. 54 years of age. She's probably tired of Dana White down there in Cabo San Lucas. You know, she's, it's just my theory earlier, she's probably on the dance floor just, doing too much. Trying to dance. Somebody came, grinding on her. She hasn't gotten any action from Dana probably in years. I don't even want to clown her. I said something earlier about her being flat-chested, but she probably hasn't gotten action from Dana in years. She's on the dance floor. Maybe she wasn't on the booger sugar. I have no knowledge of that. No proof. Let me take that back. Maybe the bartender came out onto the dance floor, saw her by herself, and said, "Hey, Miss White, you want me to dance with you? I got the package right here between my legs if you want, just gyrate on it." She hasn't felt a stiff one in years. She feels that lump in between his legs. Woo! Woo! The music's playing, some type of, what do you call that stuff they play down there in Mexico? I have no idea. I don't care. some type of reggaeton. And then here comes Dana White wanting to stop her from getting her groove on. Get off me, you son of a bitch. You don't want me. Let me dance with this guy. I want to dance with the black guy. I started to say something. Let me slow down. Slow down, old nigga. This is not the hate-a-thon. Okay, and I read that one from London Daza. Thank you, guys. Thank you. 725, sit tight. She's on the dance floor. You know, it's New Year's Eve. Another year of his bullshit. Yes, I'm wealthy, but nobody has stuck their face in my butt cheeks in over a decade. And some women, money means nothing to them. That's the reason why many of you, including me, we've had girls leave us for broke bum ass niggas. Can I get an amen? Keep it real. If your girl or your ex-girl left you for a broke bum ass nigga, huh? A nigga that was banging her head against a headboard, plowing her. She starts pee-popping for the nigga at will. They just want to be long-dicked. Is this Alex that got your donation? Alex, thank you, man, for your support. She gave him one, so Dana gave her two. # real pimp shit. I don't know. I mean, I saw what you saw, and that sounds hot. But I want to see him suspended, honestly, until we get the truth, because he's been so vocal saying a man should never hit a woman. Well, who are you to say that? You've been on this real, high horse. And someone reminded me that he was taking shots at John Jones. Was it John Jones? My nigga John Jones. Did Dana White suspend John Jones? Troll babies. Didn't he suspend John Jones? John Jones had a car accident. Was that in Mexico somewhere? He was on that powder. He crashed, and I think a pregnant woman broke her arm. John Jones runs and then goes back to the vehicle to get the coke. It's that powder. Is that what happened before I take this call? Is that what happened? John Jones said, oh shit, I left the powder in the car. Fuck it, I'm going back. Yeah. 725, good afternoon. Are you up to speed? We're talking about the Dana White video. 725. Yes, no, maybe. Okay, gotta go. Thank you. Yeah. Please don't call me on speakerphone. Where did that happen with John Jones? I could have swore that was that Mexico? A pregnant woman. He hit her, allegedly. Broke her arm. Nigga got out and ran. Was that... Sorry, Steve. It may have been Arizona. Oh, no, was it New Mexico? One of those places. And Dana White ripped him apart. Area code 646. Are you there? 646.
Hey, Terrence Mays. I called earlier about me. I was talking about needing a woman to thrive.
I somewhat sort of remember. Are you the guy who was getting tuned up from your ex? Is that you again?
No. I was just talking about needing a woman to thrive, and you laughed.
Yes, I did laugh.
thought
And
about-
hang on a second, sir. Have you sent in a donation? I don't like to talk to the same people twice in a show. Did you send a donation?
Oh, not today. No, not
Okay,
today.
well,
Definitely not.
goodbye. I'm busy. Goodbye.
Oh,
I'm not your friend. I don't talk to the same people all the time. I really don't. This is research I'm doing here. Gangsta Love, got your donation. Thank you, homie, for your continued support. Gangs of Love said, real niggas don't FaceTime, only bottoms do. F out of here. Hey, Anita, I got your donation. Are you calling in? Anita says, I am a reformed abuser. I would love to hear from you, Anita, if you want to call in. The number's on the screen. We can take it very slow. I'll be respectful. Tell us about giving niggas tune-ups, huh? Okay, we're going to move on from Gangsta Boo, folks. She's gone. Nothing's bringing her back, okay? On the screen, Young Thug's mansion being sold for $3.1 million in Buckhead, here in the Atlanta metro area. Damn. 3.1. I think he'll probably get 1.5 for that home because, you know, people know that he needs the money for legal fees. I don't even think Kevin Lyles can help him with legal fees. I think if Kevin Lyles spends any money to help Young Thug, he now puts himself deeper into the equation. He's got to sit back and just watch. Yeah, I'm sure he's willing to testify. I'm sure. Hold on a second. Booty Wash, one of my sponsors. I want you guys to go to naturalorganicwashes.com. Tell them I sent you, okay? Area code 347. Sit tight, I'm coming to you, 347. If you're just now joining me, I had a meltdown yesterday, and I was going to do a show yesterday morning. You guys like to see me have meltdowns, and sometimes I want you to see my meltdowns. I'm not ashamed of it. It's actually very refreshing, cleansing, if you will, you know? And again, I'm not going to speak about my business up in New York. I just signed an NDA, non-disclosure agreement. But Biggie's music, Christopher Wallace, just put me in a place yesterday, and I flipped out. Anybody from New York? I mean, I can pull certain info to find out how many times they're playing Biggie on different day parts on stations, but just anybody tired of hearing Biggie? Let's have that real conversation. No disrespect to the memory of Biggie. Yeah, long live Biggie, but you know, you have to let other younger artists get in the game. You can't just be stagnant. You can't have the mindset, yo, Biggie's the greatest, and then other younger people are coming up, you don't give them the chance. That's my thinking. If they didn't play Biggie for the next 3 years up in the New York tri-state area, I don't think you wouldn't even notice. You've been programmed up there. That's all I want to say. It's tired, man. There's other artists as well, but I'm not going to, do all that right now. New York Beast 360, you ignored my last super chat. Boss Hog, I wasn't too harsh on Dana White, was I? Keep your foot on these minions. What'd you say, sir? You said something about Dana White? I probably didn't see it, homie. I appreciate your support, but I can't read every donation. You guys know that. I think I do a great job of trying. I try. A lot of people just look at the donations and they don't say nothing, right or wrong. I can't go all the way back and then slow the show down. I don't want, my show's not going to be talking and then interrupting the show to say, hey, what's up, so-and-so? Nah, that's not giving people the trending topic, but thank you. Hold on. Okay. Okay, thank you, Janet. She says corrected email. I'm not sure what you mean now. Okay. Gangsta Love also says Rory beats Big Aki when drunk at the Rise bar. Allegedly. Okay, I had to read that later. Spirit, good to hear from you, sir. Hey, Star, this is Spirit. Okay, well, I may need to talk to you. Send me an email because there's something that I'm not sure if you're the guy. Hold on a second. Let me put my email address on the screen. Somebody with a name like yours. Hang on. You know what? I can't do it right now, but thank you for your donation. Spirit, if you have my email address, reach out, okay? Let me do one more call here, guys, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Get my day started. Area code 347, are you there? 347? It's noisy. I just said don't call me on a speakerphone at the end of the show yet. Matter of fact, you know what, guys? I'm done. Thank you. Thank you. We had a good conversation. I'm going to shut this down. Hopefully I didn't miss any donations. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get into Skip Bayless right now. Is he just trolling? Did he say something crazy? We just had a good discussion about Dana White. Thank you, Troy. I'll get to him another time, okay? Guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Let me get a sponsor or two on the line and then play some music by some of my sponsors, okay? Please keep me posted on Dana White. I would like to see him suspended, to be honest with you. I want to get to the bottom of what I think is some type of alleged behind-the-scenes abuse. I don't know, but, if it were you or I, a flashlight would be in our asses, without a doubt. Have a good day.